Could you please co-host my other number also?
Yes, madam. I have made you co-host for both the numbers. So, shall we just wait for 2 minutes so that people will join?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I will introduce you. So, meanwhile, so hello, masters. Yeah, shall we start, madam? Yeah. So, hello, masters. Welcome, everyone, and good morning, all of you. So, masters, I request everyone to switch on your cameras if it is possible, because it is always good to interact with the master when she turned on her camera as well. It's always good to connect. And today we are having a senior most master who is Ragini Salvaraj. Of course, every one of you might know, and every one of you are aware of her wisdom that is going on. And today's topic is going to be on the fasting as a spiritual medicine. So this is one of the Patriji's topic as well, where Madam will cover. And she has been meditating and teaching since 17 years. So masters, when someone teaches the meditation and when someone learns a lot from those many years, it's a lot for us to learn. It's like by questioning, we have to grab as much as wisdom as possible from the senior most masters, where she have been to many organizations to teach meditation across all over India. And now it is time for us like to grab the wisdom internationally. So this is where she is on this platform. And yeah, with all due respect, I would like to warmly welcome her. Yes, madam.
Thank you. Thank you, dear Nidima. Namaste, dear friends. Greetings to all dear friends from Austria and rest of the world. Welcome to another best day of our lives, friends. Uh, every week we are meeting to share Patriji's wisdom. All the masters who are aware, who know Telugu language, there are more than 250 discourses of Patriji. You can listen to them directly. And Hindi, there are nearly uh, 70 to 75 discourses of Patriji translated into Hindi. So now here a small effort to bring these teachings in English so that the rest of the world also would know about the teachings. So these teachings are all about the way of living. We know that Jesus, Buddha, and all the great masters, Sri Krishna, they all they never asked us to pray. They showed the path. They showed the path, and sometimes the teachings were in parables where common people would not understand. So that is why we could not bring so much changes in our life. So here, wherein the Patriji's teachings are so relevant, he has read to all the great scriptures, golden scriptures, and all the enlightened masters' books, and uh, he simplified them and brought into uh, a simple language where every common being can listen to it, practice it, and bring change in their lives. So the first and the foremost teaching of Patriji is First, we need to practice meditation. So we'll begin with the meditation friends. Then afterwards, we'll know about the today's great concept. So the procedure is very simple. You all are already aware of it. Cross your legs wherever you're sitting comfortably. Clasp your fingers and let it rest on on your thighs. And gently relax your whole body. Let it totally rest wherever you're sitting comfortably. Your shoulders, your head, forehead, and even your thoughts. Let's take a break from our thoughts also. Gently observe your body from top to the bottom. Let it relax. Now, gently put your attention towards your breath. Focus your attention near your nose, friends. We just need to observe our incoming and outgoing breath. There is no need to judge. There is no need to panic. There is long, it is less, and no need to feel anxious when it is coming out. I just missed it. Nothing like that. Just relax to the best possibility. Keep observing your incoming and outgoing breath. The more and more you are observing your breath, better you will be relaxing in the body and in the mind. Let us all be gentle. It is all give rest to the body and mind, friends. Just be a witness. Just be a witness of incoming and outgoing breath. Don't run around the experiences. Don't be curious. Don't be anxious. We will continue this meditation along with the music, friends. It enhances much deeper meditative state.
Okay. Okay.
Last 1 minute, friends. Do not open your eyes. We all are in a very deep meditative state, in a total restful awareness. No thoughts whatsoever. Peace flowing in our heart. Joy flowing from our heart. This is a natural state, friends. In this deep, meditative, peaceful state, let us make a common intention, great intention for the whole world. Let there be peace in everybody's life. Let every person on this planet Earth come out of suffering. Let every person burn out their egos, their jealousies. May everyone come out of their suffering. Let there be peace and harmony in everybody's life. May we all live as one family, one world. May all the separation dissolve and we all live as one family, loving family. May the paradise on earth be re-established. So be it, so be it, so be it. Last 10 seconds. Gently rest your palms on your eyes like this, friends. 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly, pleasantly open your eyes. Let us give a big round of applause for ourselves, friends. Every day, whenever you find time, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, keep practicing meditation. And how much is your age, that much daily you need to practice. But we masters, we practice morning 1 hour and before sleeping 1 hour meditation, and in between also, whenever we find, we practice 1 hour meditation with music. And if you're facing any challenges in your life, any health issues, relationship issues, or any other issues, anger issues, so you can practice a minimum of 3 hours at a stretch. So this can help you to come out of your suffering, and whatever you're going through, you'll find the solutions for it. Because this is not just a saying, we all pyramid masters, lakhs and lakhs of masters are experiencing this coming out of a suffering by practicing meditation. So meditation is the only refuge through which we can come out. Everybody has the knowledge inside them, but we are not able to bring the change. It's only because we are, there is lack of energy. So we gain energy through meditation, and any problems can be solved. So today we have chosen a beautiful topic. And before we begin, let's thank Satyaji also from Austria, who has taken this great initiative to bring in this wisdom. Patriji's Brahmashi Patriji's teachings in English. So all the masters who are living in Austria can connect to her. The regular physically meditation practices, group meditations that are happening. And for all the other details also, you can contact and connect to her. And so this topic, actually, there is a saying in Sanskrit. This is an Ayurvedic concept. Lankanam Parama Aushadam. So, the translation of this is fasting is a greatest medicine. So now the whole world is talking about the fasting, and everybody is practicing fasting, and especially intermittent fasting has become a hot topic. So this is only about the physical food we take, biological, the food and the timings. That is only the intermittent fasting. So today Patriji has taught this concept at a very crucial time. In 2020, the whole world was frightened with pandemic, and they were suffering. And in every colony, almost in every alternate house, there were deaths happening. There was fear taken over, and everybody were were totally in sadness. The whole world was in sadness. We all remember that. So during the time, we pyramid masters, through the teaching, Patriji was alive at the time, and he gave live sessions to all of us through PMC channels. So this teaching was taught to us at the time, how to live, and how this lankanam, this fasting, can also be as a spiritual medicine for how it can help us in our spiritual growth. So leave now panicking, leave alone about the fear. We all masters, there was a great transformation that has happened in all over India during the pandemic time. So we'll be learning 9 concepts which Patriji has taught in this concept, in this episode of Lankanam Parama Aushadam, fasting as a spiritual medicine. Medicine, I have we have used the term medicine because it is we can eat medicine. We know that it heals us. So this is a spiritual medicine. So that has to be practiced. When we are practicing, it 100% brings change in our lives. So in this 9 concepts, there are 3 sets in each concept. So in this each 3 concepts, we'll be learning one factor and then adding up to the next. So in this way, 9 concepts together, when we practice, there is a great transformation in us. So 10% of whatever we are suffering is related to the body, and 90% of whatever we are suffering is related to the mind. So these 9 concepts are related to that 90% of the suffering through which we can come out of it. In a simple way, by just living, we can come out of this. So the first point is Patriji talks about yuktahara. Yukta means moderate, right? So it is about the taking the right food and the moderate food, because we all know uh, we become, we eat what we eat, we become that. When we are eating food of blood, so we become cruel like that. We know why do we call carnivorous animals as cruel animals, wild animals? Because they're eating the direct blood with their killing and eating. So that is, we call it wild. So likewise, if you are eating that kind of food, our nature also become wild like that only, uncontrollable. So the first topic is all about the food. So what is, before knowing the moderate, what is the right food? We should know what is not right for us, what is the wrong food. Because if this body is there only, the rest of the things are there. So first, we need to set right the body. So what we eat, we become that. So we're not supposed to eat any food on the platter that is coming out of violence by harming any other being, by killing directly. What I mean to say is not not to eat the food which is coming out of the by killing the animals and meat. That is all the non-vegetarian food which we are eating is not the right food. That is the reason, main reason we are seeing so much of um, war outside, whatever it is, because there is a war inside us. And that is because we are eating the wrong food, the food that is provocating our uh, the wild, cruel factors in us. We become what we eat. So we are eating the blood by killing. So all that energy is transferred into us, and we are also becoming, uh, we are fearing, and all the diseases which we are facing, all the um, cruel thoughts, cruel mind is all because of the wrong eating. So first thing is not eating the harmful bloodshed food. We should totally convert ourselves to a non-violent. This is the main concept. We human beings have been made by the God to take care of all the rest of the beings, sentient beings. We have been made as brothers. We have been made as the brothers and sisters, as the guardians for them. So if guardians only start killing them instead of taking care of them, so that is why we are seeing this chaos, friends. So the first thing is, the rest of the world, it is a humble request. It is for own sake, for the own, for all. How do we, like, if anybody is killing our child and eating, how do we feel? Likewise, we're not supposed to kill any animal. Be little gentle. That is the normal trait of a human being. Human is being loving and caring. So this is how we set right from wrong food to the right food. Then comes the moderate food. Usually we all like food, and whatever food we like, uncontrollably we stuff totally inside us. So this is also the major reason for our diseases. So whatever it is, you should eat moderate is the first step of corrections which we need to do. The balanced diet, everything is there, but along with it, don't overload yourself with the much food. So how much actually one of a yogi from here, Sai Baba has told that normally a human being needs a three fists of food for us. We don't need much more than that, because all the energy we get is through our meditation or while we are sleeping. The energy only makes us run this whole body. Only for this sculpted thing, we need a little, for the sculpting only, we need that physical food. So only the three-fifths of it is enough. But we are loading with food. So if you want to stop diseases in your body, if you want to be active, alert, so the first thing is correcting it to the right food. The second thing is eating only how much is required for you. And uh, usually they say 50% of the food, and then again the 10 to 20% of that water, and the rest of it should be left empty, like filled with air. So if you're practicing this, implementing this, automatically you can see a lot of transformation in your body wise, physical body wise health, and even it affects even the mind. So we are stopping non-vegetarian food, and we are eating limited. So by practicing this slowly, you have to evolve yourself into eating less. Mitahara. Mita means only how much it is required, like only three-fifths. And afterwards, Patriji also talks about one of the concept. First, you are eating, you are a vegetarian, then you become slowly you become a fruitarian, and then afterwards, we human beings have the power to live only on the light, on the breath, and then only on the light. So slowly we have to become a breatharian. So that is the path. That is the ultimate goal. So for this, if we are always loading, so our body is accustomed to this overloaded food. It is lazy and it is not evolving. So first half, how much is needed, and then only little, like two fruits in the morning, two fruits in the afternoon, or in the night, little fruits and little dry fruits, whatever it is. So first you will eat only how much is required, moderate. Then you will eat only just little food. And another main practice here we need to learn is total fasting. Here in India, there is a custom like every month there is an Ekadashi, and during Ekadashi, we all fast for the whole 24 hours, and the next day until so it comes to almost around 36 hours during this time. So, this is not any religious practice, there is a science behind it. Every month, whenever you're practicing, every month, twice, whenever we are practicing this total fasting, the whole body, the liver, and all the inner organs which are involved in digestion, they reset themselves. All the reset a system is set inside us. So they all heal, repair, clear everything. Like how we clean all the vessels in the night and keep them empty, clean the kitchen, the same way the body sets itself. So a person who is practicing this kind of fasting will not fall sick because of the food reasons. Now I know, oh, we all know that the whole world is talking about the fasting, intermittent fasting. So there is a spiritual science behind it. This knowledge has been given by the Ayurvedic sciences from the ancient sages a very thousand years back itself, thousands and thousands years back itself. And whenever you're practicing this total fasting, so you can also do one thing. You can take it as, at least if you fast, if you want to fasten your spiritual growth, or if you want to fasten your health, you can practice weekly once fasting. This will also uh, hasten uh, s- your body healing and all that. So um, eating the right food, eating moderately, then eating less, then total fasting. And You can plan your intermittent fasting. That knowledge is already available in the net. So by fasting, there is a lot of physical physical health, and indirectly it helps us a mental health also. So more even in the eating, you can include more of the food that is fresh, like fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, which are filled with more prana, instead of overcooking, deep frying, mm, and we use microwaves, which takes away the energy of the food. So this has to be implemented immediately if there has to be, if we want to experience a robust health. The next point is yukta bhashana, means uh, moderate speeching. So before moderate speech, what we can talk about is what is the wrong speech. In our last episode, we have talked about the power of the speech. We spoke about what are the wrong speeches, fabricated, non-integrated, speaking lies, speaking ambiguous words which you don't mean at all, and fabricated speech, bringing people, putting people into illusions. All these are the wrong speech. And over speech is how much is required, and where, when, what is required. Only that much we need to speak. Patriji was very, very particular about this speech. So this is a very important aspect of all the pyramid masters, and we have seen a lot of changes coming in our life by just setting right our speech. So Yukta Bhashanamas, right speech, moderate and right speech. Where how much is required, there you need to speak. You should speak in short, in simple words, in simple, kind, loving words. You need to frame inside the mind and then filter it and speak only the right things, moderate things. And if people don't ask you, Patriji says, I didn't ask you. Why are you telling about this? Only if they ask, you have to speak. So in the office, at home, and wherever you are, be clear in your words and let it be little gentle. And this is, we can take this as a great practice, sadhana, in your lives, friends. Practicing how to speak, this should be a great practice. Keep on working. Inside, you should think listen to all your speeches. Listen, you record your words, how you're speaking with your family, with outsiders. Of course, with outsiders, so we speak very gently, lovingly, caringly. But when it comes to our friends, our partners, our spouses, our family, we take them for granted. So every speech, whatever word that is coming out of your mouth should be very gentle, loving, and caring, considerate, and that should be helpful, positively, miraculously to yourself and to the others. Uh, by setting right your speech and speaking in a moderate way, you will be conserving little energy. Then next is speak less. How much is required? Only few words. Yes, no, I will do it. Thank you. Like in this, you reduce your words. If it is not required, you need not speak. This is very important. Meta Bhashan. So be clear and speak only what is required. So um, I'll tell a small example for this. What exactly is happening? We all know that if we have some money in our with us. Suppose you think that I have $10,000 in my bag and I've gone out for shopping. I've gone to buy gold. So in the meanwhile, I came across a nice bag. I don't know, Louis Vuitton bag, how much it costs, but I liked the bag, so I bought it for $1,000. Then I liked some slippers, sandals, and I bought 1,000. Then again, I met my old friends. We sat in the hotel, in the restaurant, and we enjoyed great food, chatting, and all that. Another $2,000 to $3,000 I've spent, and then I reached to that jewelry store to buy my gold chain. So only $2,000 were left. Can I buy that gold chain? Not possible. Why? Because I've already spent. Likewise, uh, there is a direct equation here. all the energy which we are collecting, conserving, and which we are gaining through meditation, even in a deep sleep, all that energy we are using it whenever we are speaking. So, all the unwanted words, we are losing our energy. So, that is why there is no power. Sometimes we speak that I want this, I need this, I want this in my life. But we are not able to attract it into our life because there is no power in your words. There is no powerful energy in your words because your words, you've been speaking or you have wasted all the energy in all the unwanted things, and when the right thing has come, you are unable to use it. So every word you speak, you are losing energy. Like means it is currency. You are losing, and you cannot buy what you want. That means you cannot get what you want in your life. It's just an example I'm telling you that why we are not able to manifest things into our life because we are losing our energy. So you can conserve your energy by speaking short and sweet and loving words which are relevant to that situation. And then another main practice. The first three practices is moderate eating, less eating, no eating, that is fasting. And another second concept we are learning is about the speech, then avoiding the wrong speech and uh, right speech that do moderately, then less speech, how much is required that much. And then the third concept is not speaking at all. Silence. Silence is gold. Just imagine, friends, in the previous story, we took $10,000 and we were going, uh, we were walking. We came across the friends. We said hi to them, and we just went. We looked at the shoes. We looked at the uh, purse, and then wow, it's so beautiful. We appreciated. We did not waste our time, energy, and money over there, and we directly reached to a gold jewelry shop, and we bought that golden necklace for ourselves by paying the 10,000. So when we are practicing the silence, your whole energy is conserved, harnessed. When you don't open your mouth, there is a great setting that is happening. All the energy is being conserved. Here in India, there are many, many rishis who have practiced Ramana Maharshi, Meher Baba, he has practiced Mona silence for 40 years. Patriji, whenever greater concepts, great work has to be initiated, especially before beginning this great moment, PSSM moment, he has practiced silence for totally 1 year. Total 1 year he was silent, and this momentum, PSSM momentum, has gained momentum by conserving so much of energy with that great enlightened masters. And we all permit masters practice silence during a full moon, during a new moon, and during Ekadashis. And how much is our age? Every year, how much is our age? Suppose our age is 40, 40 days, we practice silence. So by practicing this, whatever unwanted energy has been drained, we gain that energy. And what are our goals, our purpose of life? Where all that we can manifest by conserving the energy by not speaking. So suppose you have this $10,000 with you, and if you practice silence, 20,000, one more, another $10,000 would be added. Means you would be energized. Then you would think and you can create whatever you want in your life. And especially by practicing this total fasting and this total silence, lot of healing, great transformation in the body, mind, and intellect will start happening, friends. 3 plus 3, we have completed. Then another important concept in this, that is thinking. Yukta Yojana. So Yukta Yojana means thinking, right thinking, moderate thinking. So we know what is wrong thinking, overthinking, wrong thinking, fearing about the things which have not happened at all, about the past, about the anxious, about the future. So, what is happening? More than the speech, suppose we have gone to shopping, the same previous story we go. We are going to shopping and uh, we have $1,000. That bag is there, but you'll have to pay 2,000. So 2,000 is gone at one bag only. And suppose the shoes were $1,000, so it would be $3,000. So you'd be uh, wasting more energy when you're thinking. Your overthinking is directly proportional to your draining of energy. You are sick, you are depressed, you are not able to manage your physical, mental issues, and you're not able to manage your official, social relationship issues. Your everything you're suffering, it is only because of you're drained of your energies because of your overthinking. Repeated thinking. Just like a cow after eating again, it sits in idle and it again brings out all whatever it has eaten and it again eats. That is what we are doing by just wondering about the unwanted, useless things that have happened in the past. You're again reliving it. Again, you're losing your energy. So the overthinking is the main cause of the depression. Overthinking is the main cause of losing, not losing, draining out of energy, sucking out of energy. And that is why we are not able to progress in our life physically, mentally, emotionally, and ultimately spiritually. So this has to be stopped. Means first is no wrong thinking, means no past or not anxious about the future. The past is gone, just like you're holding air uh, in your hands and you have to leave it. There is nothing inside, but you're holding it. The past is gone. The time, the space, everything is gone. You are trying to hold to it. So we need to live in this moment. To learn to live in this moment, we need to live the past, however great it was and however bad it was. No need to bask in the past glory, or there is no need to lament about the past. If you want to refresh and create greater, bigger things for yourself, you need to leave the past. This is a main lesson we need to learn. So, no unwanted thinking, useless thinking, repeated thinking, years together. You have been thinking, overthinking. So, that is why all the nerves have been loaded and burdened. That is why you're facing Alzheimer's, nervous disorders, organ disorders. And the moment you stop thinking, you stop overthinking, and you stop thinking about worrying about the future, you're living the past, immediate, you'd be having loaded with energy in this moment. All the energy which you want to create in your life is in this moment. The moment you connect to this moment, uh, the whole energy is available. And how do you connect to this moment? By just aligning yourself to the breath. The thoughts are coming about the past or anxious about the future, you just, at any given point of time, you just connect to your breath. You just align yourself. Whenever you feel that worried, anxious, something bad has happened, it happens because we are living in this world. We are not living in Himalayas or somewhere in Mount Shastara. We are not run away. We are social beings. We have to live here. And we need to learn to balance ourselves, and not just balance, we need to grow. We need to progress, we need to shine. So for that, we need to practice is to live in this moment. All that you want is in this moment. It can get it to you. So right thinking, proper thinking, no wrong thinking. Then slowly you'll practice limited thinking. So how much is required? Suppose now you have to cook. You just think about that cooking. Now you have to go. You're in the office. There is some project in front of you. Just think about that. By working on this project, don't think about the past things or don't think about what to do after going home. What or something bad or something good or something great that is going to happen after some time. You think only moment to moment what is required. You need that, you think, and then immediately, once that is completed, you close it. Just like you got into the cab. Then once you reach the destination, you're forgetting the cab. In this way, your every moment work should be moment to moment. So, how much is required first? We are moderately, we are thinking how much is required now. Only less, because everything is actually being taken care of because of the mind. We are continuously thinking, and uh, what a mind is thinking, that only is happening. And sometimes whatever right is not able to reach us because there is a loads of thought forms covering over surrounding us. Grace is already upon us, the blessings are already given to us, whatever is best for us. Because of our thinking and overthinking, there is a layer of a bubble that is uh, covered above us, a shell of which we're not able to reach. So, whenever you moderate and then you lessen your thinking, slowly, slowly, the right things will start happening to us. So, utilize your time only for the productive things. Then comes the golden, no thinking. The silence we can understand, we can put a zip or you can practice silence. But here comes, there is another great concept, the ultimate concept, that is niryojanam, no thinking. Is it possible? For our pyramid masters, it is possible because we practice meditation. You are you're not eating, you're fasting, and then you're physically you're not opening the mouth, silent, and now you have learned to stop thinking also. How? By practicing meditation. Whenever we are practicing meditation, when you're aligning yourself to it, always you're scattered, your mind is flowing with 101 thoughts, overlapping and tangling with so many thoughts. So your energy is being drained, and now you're totally aligned with the breath and you just connected to the breath. So all these thought forms are overlapping on the breath. And when you're totally connected to this energy of the breath, all these thought forms will start falling down. Layers by layers, they start falling down. So, in the beginning, when you're sitting in meditation, there are 10,000 thoughts. Slowly, gradually, all the thought forms fall, and maybe 1,000, then 500, maybe 10 to 15 thoughts when you're practicing for 1 hour. Then, slowly, you will reach to a no thought state, thoughtless stage. Ultimately, our main purpose is to reach to this stage, no thought stage. The samadhi, the concentrated, the one pointedness. The one pointedness is all. We can arrive at this one pointedness of no thought stage by practicing all these 9 concepts to reach the ninth concept. Langanam Paramaushadam is the golden sutra. Through food, through speech, through drinking. Now, what to do? Just be still. Practice stillness. Whenever you are in the state of no thoughts whatsoever, Patanjali also told one great sutra. In the beginning itself, he says, Yoga chitta vritti nirodha, means the true state of the chitta is emptying ourselves of all the thoughts. Chitta is mind. When you empty your mind by practicing anapanasati meditation, there is a great union that happens, a great awakening that happens. All the suffering just walk out. So this is the way, friends. So whenever you are in the thoughtless stage, That is where you receive all the grace, you receive all the blessings, all the great things that are been pending for you have not been receiving because of your overthinking, overloaded state. You will start receiving, and that is how a change starts happening in our lives. So, right thinking, right speech, right food, limited speech, then limited thinking, then no food, no speech, no thinking, all problems solved. This is not just a discourse, friends. This is the living enlightenment which we all permit masters are experiencing. So our medicine is with us. Our medicine is in our practice. So shall we take the responsibility? These practices are very simple. If somebody else, we have to change it is how many people we go and catch hold of them. But here it is we. So if it is we can work on ourselves. We can take the responsibility and set right ourselves. Any problem, if you're practicing this 9 sutras, at least for 41 days, for 41 days, if you're practicing, you can experience your physical body health healing and mental, emotional, and you can see a great spiritual progress in your lives, friends. A deeper setting happens. The beautiful blossoming of the heart, friendship, love, compassion, which were not happening till now, happens. So we become a better human being. Then we can talk about the divine. So Langanam Paramaushadam, fasting uh, as a spiritual medicine. So we heal ourselves. By healing ourselves, we heal our family, we heal the whole world. So, dear friends, practice this beautiful 9 concepts, um, bring into your life. You bring change into your life first, and then share this knowledge with everyone. Share this video with all your friends whom you love. Bring the changes into their lives. So, practice meditation and practice all the sutras, then automatically we can bring a change in the world. Peace can be established in the world, friends. Thank you so much for listening to me. And please take the responsibility of sharing this video, sharing this discourse with all the friends over there whom you love, friends. Thank you.
That's very indeed beautiful wisdom, ma'am. Um, so speaking about all the aspects of yuktahara, mitahara, and no like intermittent fasting and moderate speech and thinking and no thinking. Wow, it's a lot in one session to digest. So I think we have to keep on listening as well to take in this knowledge. Thanks a lot. Thank you once again for this beautiful wisdom. And I think I would also like to mention thanks to Satyaka as well, because to create this platform is really a great thing, and hosting such an energetic sessions like yours. So thanks to her on this note. So masters, if any one of you are having any questions, please raise your hand. So that's a beautiful gesture, Rajni ji.
You will stop the recording, Nilima,
Yes, ma'am.
so that
I'll
we
stop
can.
the recording. Yeah. So if there are no questions, then thanks a lot once again for this beautiful wisdom of Patriji, of how you have shared from your own teachings, and it's really indeed beautiful. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. And yes, let's connect back in next session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.